Hello and welcome. My name is Space Muffin, and this is the Void Strategy. So today we're going to be talking about the 1-year anniversary of Warcraft Rumble. And really, this is going to be kind of like maybe a little 1-year review, maybe my thoughts and opinions on the game so far. Before we get started, guys, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button, guys. Leave a positive comment. The channel has been growing, and we really appreciate everyone who's been supporting us. So the 1-year anniversary, guys. So, I mean, you know, if you log in, you get some cool stuff. I really love this golden cobalt miner. That's pretty cool. Super cool. But anyways, let's talk about the game. And I'm going to go ahead and play some games, and I guess we'll just talk. So in my opinion, like, I think with the advent of the new maps, the new minis, just, you know, some of the new stuff, I think that this has definitely improved the game significantly over the past year. There are still some serious problems with the game that need to be resolved, you know, such as the raid system and things like that need to be fixed. But overall, I would say this game is it's still fun. It's still good. I've been playing it every day for the past year, and we've been making videos, obviously, and we've had our ups and downs, you know. And in one of my Age of Empires videos, I talked about, like, is this game better than Age of Empires Mobile? And I believe it is. And the main reason why I believe this game is superior to Age of Empires Mobile is, quite simply put, the monetization. You know, this game is not as egregious as Age of Empires Mobile. It's very straightforward, you know. And, you know, is this game pay to win? This game is not pay to win at all. This game is pay to progress, and as a free-to-play player, you still are able to have a competitive, decent deck. If you want every single mini in the game maxed out, yeah, you're probably going to have to pay. But I think this game does a very good job with its monetization. So the other thing is, with this game, I think the gameplay, you know, just really, like, the gameplay formula, the gameplay loop, I think is very good in this game. And when I first started playing this game, I'm like, how, like, am I really going to be enjoying this that much? And I've been playing the game, like I said, every single day I've been playing this game. So I really like it. You know, and with these games, they're not perfect. You know, obviously, you know, it's just not going to be perfect. But, you know, with the community feedback, and hopefully Blizzard, you know, can, you know, in an ideal world, listen to the community, listen to things that we've been saying, and really, you know, make this game even better than what it is. And so, I don't know, it's just, to me, it's like, what do I want to see for the future of this game, you know? And I want to see, obviously, more minis. I don't really need to see any more factions, but, you know, we want to see some of our iconic heroes. I want to see Thrall. I want to see, obviously, Arthas, right? You know, like, maybe have a paladin version of him for the Alliance, and then maybe have a, you know, Lich King version, undead. I think that would be, like, super cool. I think if we had, like, an Alliance Arthas, and then, like, the Lich King as, like, the undead version, I think things like that would be really awesome. Obviously, I mentioned Thrall. And I think one of the things that people, you know, have to understand about the Warcraft franchise, I mean, this has been going on since the 90s, right? Since the original, you know, Warcraft series. I believe this is also the 20-year anniversary for World of Warcraft. So, I mean, you know, lots of cool stuff, you know, but some of the things about this game that I've just enjoyed is it's a simplified version of the Warcraft formula. You know, Warcraft started off as a strategy game, you know, with Warcraft 3, and, well, I mean, obviously Warcraft 1 and 2 were strategy games, but that's when I started, was Warcraft 3. And a lot of people, you know, miss that type of formula. Will we get Warcraft 4? I don't know, honestly. I really don't know. I don't know how relevant that's going to be, but, you know, this game is making steps in the right direction. I think the Cenarian family was definitely an improvement. I think that definitely helped the game. I think that the raids were a great idea. I just think that they can be implemented a lot better. You know what I mean? Yeah, and as mentioned before, and I've mentioned this in other videos, like, I think the raid system and the siege system in this game could be, like, implemented much better. I think that rather than have to rely on a guild, you should be able to go into matchmaking, and you should be able to get into a match with someone relatively quickly. You know, it shouldn't be this, like, process of, you know, it's you know, locked behind guilds or whatever. I think that's just a terrible idea. But I don't know. Other than that, like, you know, it's pretty fun. The single player, like, this is like what's cool, so cool about this game is like unlike Age of Empires Mobile, you can just kind of do your thing. You can just, you know, play in single player mode and kind of just have fun that way. You know, you can do your dailies or whatever, and it doesn't have to be this ultra crazy competitive situation if you're not that type of player. So, you know, that's one of the cool things that they did with this game. I think the foundation of this game is really good. And I think that, you know, moving forward with this game, I think that's like the tough part. It's like, how do you keep people engaged, right? And part of that is putting out content. Part of that is creating situations where the community, you know, has a lot of content and a lot of things to sink their teeth into. We talked about new units, maybe new modes, right? You know, maybe, you know, different mechanics, you know, things like that. I think that would be kind of cool. Yeah. So, like, what new mechanics would I like to see? I would love to see, like, a co-op mode type gameplay situation, or some type of, you know, maybe even a 2v2 or 3v3 situation. I would love to see that. That would be amazing. And I understand that, you know, maybe this isn't that type of game. This is, you know, similar to Hearthstone. It's like a 1v1 type situation, but I don't know. It's just it's something just to shake up just shake up the game a little bit. You know, that would be cool. So I don't know, guys. You know, this has been a really fun ride. Like, I can't wait to see like what's gonna happen in year 2 with this game. You know, I can't wait to see like what they add, what heroes they add. You know, and you know, if they decide to add another faction, what faction will that be, right? You know, we just got Cenarion, but, you know, it's cool to look towards the future. So my hope is that, you know, Blizzard continues to support this game, and Blizzard continues to try to make good decisions, you know, and make this game, you know, worthy of the Warcraft name. You know, as much as I love this game, and as much as a lot of people love this game, like, a lot of people might look at this game and be like, this is not a true Warcraft game, you know? And so, I don't know. You know, it's a situation where, you know, you can have fun with the game, but you can also criticize it, you know? And so, that's kind of where I'm at, you know, guys. It's just like, I love this game, but I also, you know, I am going to be critical of it. You know, some of the... Like, for example, right here, I have 2 Tyrians out. I'm not going to say that's broken, but obviously, you know, it is... You know, it's something that obviously they didn't think about when they first designed the game. Awesome, guys. So, I mean, let me know what you guys think. I want to know what you guys think in the comments. I want to know what you guys think should be added to the game, what's not necessary in the game, you know, what you like about the game, all that stuff. I want to know, because, you know, at the end of the day, like, this is a community game. This is a, well, not community game, but like, this is a game that, like, hopefully Blizzard will listen to the community on. That's kind of what I meant to say. And so far, so good. You know, so far, there's a lot of fun stuff happening in the game, a lot of cool things that they're doing. Rather than just releasing one mini, they're releasing several minis at once, which I think is a great strategy. I think at least, you know, release, you know, 2 or 3 minis per season, I think is very reasonable. And, you know, really allow us to build new decks and experiment with the different types of minis that are coming out. This deck here, this is the Blood Mage deck that I built. You know, and obviously 2 Blood Mages out, that's, you know, just like 2 Tyrians out is extremely powerful, you know? I mean, they need to, I'm not going to say fix it, but, like, obviously, like, you know, I'm not gonna say it's unfair because like that's just the mechanics of the game, but like this is extremely powerful with the two game. I was just with the two blood mages, but I was just mentioning that. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna end the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Really appreciate all the support, guys, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video.